So, you guys did much better uh, this time than last time in the quiz. I think it was a 96% average. So, this one, thanks to some nice tutorials that Vaishu had, I guess, yesterday. Yeah, yeah. So, most of you got this one right. Again, so you look at this and say to yourself, okay, it's going to be, it's pointing up, so it's so that's above the center, so it's going to be on the bottom side of the calcarine. It's slightly to the right, so it's going to be in the left visual field, and the arrow is pointing away from the center, so it'll be pointing towards the periphery, and the periphery is in the front of the head, along the calcarine. It's forward, not backwards. And so, of the choices, you can see this one's pointing forward. It's below the calcarine, and it's on the left cortex. That's the one we're looking for. Don't suppose any questions, because we probably all got it perfect in this class. Which characteristics of the LOC is true? They're poorly activated by texture or noise patterns in a background. Okay, so no, yeah. So the most they are activated by objects. These two structures. So they're trying to find what is the object in a background. The background we'll see today. It's used for other things. It's used to tell you how you're moving. And the next one, patients with bilateral lesions in both fusiform areas. Okay, so if you get rid of the fusiform areas, they cannot, or they still, uh, uh, what am I saying by? They can't recognize. So they can. So this is true. They can recognize a person from his or her face, but not by. This is false. They can also recognize a person from the gait. And the one that was the lowest score was this one. Which cortical area is likely to be likely to be activated by an appropriate stimulus to the ipsilateral visual field. Okay, everything in terms of visual stuff and also touch, most of the senses cross over. So the left hemisphere is representing things to your right. Okay, so it's always contralateral, except in a few cases. In a few cases, you need to get a signal from the whole eye in order to be able to interpret it properly. So, for example, for something like a face, the fusiform face area, you need both sides to do it correctly, and therefore a signal goes from both visual, like LOCs, from both the right and left visual LOC to both fusiform face areas, or the one mainly on the right. So it goes from the left LOC to the FFA, and from the right LOC to FFA, to the right FFA. Okay.